I'm Daphne Bowers-Moore, and I wanted to pop on and show you guys a really quick, easy, natural looking makeup tutorial for eyeshadow. As you can see, I did one on this side. Now I need to do the other side. So really quickly, first step is primer. Primer's so important because it helps your makeup look more vibrant. And I mean, hey, your eyeshadows, you want them to look vibrant. If you are using eyeshadow and you feel like you're having to put a lot on, well, chances are, I'll put it in the corner here too, chances are you need a good primer. It also helps hold it on so it will last all day. So yes, I love my primer, my eyeshadow primer. It is key. So here are the colors I use to create this beautiful look, and let's just jump right in and get started. So I am using this soft deluxe brush right here, and we're going to start with this really pretty pearly color. It is a shimmer. So we will be using it on our lid as well as up to our brow bone, but I'm not going to put it all over. I'm mostly putting it in the inner part of my eye and then going up and right under my eyebrow. So as you can see, when you have a brush that has long bristles like this, you don't want to sweep because then you're just throwing the eyeshadow. It sort of flies everywhere. So I'm bouncing it. So I just want to get it to stick onto my eyelid there, or anywhere I'm patting it basically. And we're going to go ahead and take this up and put it right under my brow to highlight under your brow. And let's just make sure we got enough on here. And I am going to also bring it in to this inner corner, which brightens up your look. And helps, well, just brighten up your eye. And it helps sort of pull attention to the center of your eye. So next, I am going to just remove a little bit of that because I'm going to use the same brush again. We're going to jump into this really pretty purple color, and I am going to, I'm just actually tapping it here too, getting it on the brush. You don't want to swish it around. It just makes a mess, and then you end up with a bunch of fallout under your eye. Nobody wants that. That's no fun. So now I'm going to take this purple and I'm going to put it on the outer, sort of the middle, or maybe 2/3, the outer 2/3 of my lid. And then bring it up slightly into the crease. And again, just bouncing it on, because particularly this color is a deeper color. We do not want it everywhere. I don't want to be flinging it all over our face. That can get messy. And then you have a lot of cleanup. Now you can do the rest of your face at the end, but for the purposes of a good makeup tutorial, I already did a lot of my base face makeup, just to save some time. So I'm going to go up a little bit into my crease. Now I do have hooded eyes, so those of you who don't, you can just go right into your crease and slightly above. You may have to go a little higher above if you have hooded eyes, which basically means you have skin that hangs down and covers your lid when your eye's all the way open. So let's kind of look at both sides here. Okay, I think they match pretty well. And next we are going to grab a different brush. I'm going to go in for, let's see, we want to add, we're going to grab this brush. This is fluffy crease brush. So it's I also have a crease brush that is a little bit shorter, and that one really puts it where you want it. This one helps put it where you want it, but also helps blend it. So we are going to use this lighter brown here to go ahead and put that, we're going to just put it up in this area here, sort of like at the top of where the purple is, and maybe bring it down a little bit into the outer corner. So I'm using this to get it where I want it. And a lot of times with a blending brush or a crease brush, circular motions help. Windshield wiper, circular, to get it blended in or out or whatever you want to call it, the way you want it. So now I'm going to go ahead and take my fluffy crease brush and just really blend that out, what I just put on there. And I believe I brought the other one more into my crease. We want our eyes to look similar. They're not going to be the same, but we do want them to look similar, right? That is the goal. So I'm going to go ahead and blend this out. And next we are going to go in that crease brush I showed you. We are going to take this dark, deep, beautiful brown, and I am going to get up close here. And basically I just want to keep this really tight into my outer V. This is helping give some definition and to the outer part of my eyes. And I am sort of doing, like, as you can see, it's like a V shape. Call this your outer V here, the outer corner of your eye. It almost looks like a backwards 7. So once I get that in there, then I am going to grab my blending brush again and just blend it. You don't want any harsh lines. You want everything to be there together. And just really quickly, I'm going to look in my mirror to see where we need to do some more blending. I'm going to wipe my brush off since I was blending the darker colors, because I want to go up and make sure that white is blended down into the pearly colors blended down. And I think I'm going to add a little bit more as I look at it. I think we need a little bit more of that white. So I'm going to grab this brush, wipe it out a little bit, because we do not want that purple going up there. We just want the really pretty pearly white. Oftentimes you want to tap your brush off just to get the excess so that it's not crazy when you're applying it on your eye. Now sometimes you want a lot, and in that case you might not want to. Like right now I feel like I want more, so I didn't tap it that time. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take my fluffy crease brush, and it's not blending as well as I want. I need a little bit more of a blend up here. There we go. Oh. By the way, when you use these fluffy crease brush to just blend out the ends, you want to hold it down low and let the brush do the work for you. So there we go. Oh, how beautiful is that? So easy peasy lemon squeezy. And I think I am going to show you, I'm going to be a little daring here, and I am going to show you a eyeliner, our gel eyeliner. Gonna put that on and make a little wing. It can be super easy, it can be scary, it can take a little practice, but it's really not that hard, I promise. Oh, that reminds me, I did put a little bit of color underneath as well. So I'm gonna take, this has that leftover dark brown in it, and I'm going to take that and I'm going to add it in a little bit just to add sort of a smoky under the eye look. I don't usually do a lot of eyeliner under my eye because of my small shape of my eyes, but I will actually be using a little bit just to pull the whole look together. But when I do it, I like to keep it towards the outer part of my eye. Depending on the shape of your eye, you don't have to do that, but that's what I like. So you want to take your gel liner or your liquid liner, and you want to basically follow your bottom, like you're extending the bottom of your eye, where your eye, corner of your eye is. So I'm just going to go in and I'm going to basically just stamp a little stamp there. And then pull it out a little bit, making that wing. And then I'm going to go along my lash line, and again, I do not go all the way into the center, but that is because of the shape of my eyes. I'm just going to go ahead and stamp on. It's hard to talk and do this, by the way. I am going to just stamp it on. Most of my lid till I get out here, and then I'm connecting it. I like to keep it in really close, not do a huge excessive amount because again of the shape of my eyes. Also, I'm just traced another line and I'm filling it in. I've sort of made a little triangle here and I'm filling it in, if you can see. And then I'm going to look at the other side and see if they look pretty even. They're actually not too bad. Wow. You know, a lot of times you end up with this, like you add a little bit to one side, then you need to add a little bit to the other. Until you're like, whoops, they are kind of big. Definitely got some wings going today. So there you go. So there's a little wing for you, a really quick, easy, pretty natural eyeshadow look for you. Little pop of purple, brown, and some really pretty pearly white. And I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you like it, please like it and follow me, and I will see you guys again next time. Bye. All right, I have to add a little bit of this brown eyeliner on the bottom to line it up, to just make it all pulled together so it's not as harsh and dark. It kind of fades into this wing. But you can see I just like to do it to the very outer part of my eye. And that just helps pull it all together. There you go. Throw on some mascara and boom, ready to go.